This is not what I was expecting.
Hope I make it home. You about to run me over.
I don't know karate, but I know whoop yo. Hey everybody, I'm so excited and just a tad bit nervous. I'm packing for Europe and I don't really know where to start, but we're gonna figure it out together. Come on. It's still pretty cold over there, so right now I'm going to pack light because I'm in Florida, baby. The weather's up and down, but it ain't as cold to the point where I need a trench coat. And I ordered a trench coat, it ain't even here yet, but it'll be here before I leave. So I'm packing very, very light. I'm packing like 3 pairs of jeans, a few sweaters. That's it. Because I know I'm going to spend some money when I get there. And I need space in my suitcase to bring it all back. But I can show y'all a few things that I did get. It's not much, but it's something. For one, let's start with this skirt. I don't have nothing to go with it yet, but I like it. I'm going to pack this skirt, and it has like little shorts underneath it, which is cute, and I'm hoping to find like some tights or something to go underneath it in a nice cute blouse or shirt, just hoping. And here's one of my shirts that I got. It says I love you in French because we also are going to Paris, okay? And I've been working on my French too. Comment ça va bien. I've been working on my French because I was like, I need to learn how to order some stuff when I get there. That's besides the point. But I think this is the cutest little shirt. I do have some jeans that I was like, okay, I can kind of go through whichever. And what's the name? I've never been nowhere cold. I never even seen snow. So if it snows, I'm gonna be so excited because I really don't know. And then here's a sweater. I love this sweater. I just love the details in it. It is super, super cute. Just gonna hold it up. This is the sweater. This is gonna go with one of these outfits. I don't know yet. That's just one sweater. I'm gonna pack that. I got these tights off a TikTok shop and I should have got them in black. They're like that very, very thick material. And I think this is perfect for the cold weather. I got also this beautiful skirt. I'm a neutral girl, as you can tell. I'm a neutral girl to my core. I love neutral, earthy tones. So yeah, this skirt. If I can find some tights to go up under this, probably gonna do the same thing. Now, here's like one outfit, okay? These are the jeans, and I believe, to be honest, I got most of this stuff from Old Navy. I love Old Navy jeans. Like they stretch perfect, cause I got a wide hips and a big bottom, but they're perfect for me. I love the way they fit. So I have these light wash denim, which are super, super cute, and they fit very comfortable. And they're skinny at the end, so I can put on some high boots, high thigh boots. With this beautiful, beautiful sweater, polo type shirt. I love the pink trimming on it. I love pink. I'm such a girly girl. Super cute, super, super cute. Hopefully all these outfits do what it needs to do for me, because I don't know. I also got these oversized boyfriend jeans from Zara. Super, super cute. I have a lot of light wash jeans. I noticed that. I don't have no real dark denim jeans, so I have that. And then I have a very cute pink sweater from Old Navy again. I love the hearts here going down the middle. Super cute. And since I loved it in pink, I also got it in cream, which is my next outfit, which is another pair of boyfriend jeans. Because I feel like the baggy jeans is just worth it, because I do know that I'm going to be walking a lot. So I'm just only carrying 2 pairs of shoes, a pair of sneakers, and some thigh-high boots. Because I feel like boots go with almost anything. And this is the cream one, same details, love it. So those are all my outfits. I also got some Fruit of the Looms thermals to go underneath my clothes, because again, I've never been in cold, so I do not know how cold it's gonna be. I don't know at all. I'm in for a surprise, and I like surprises, but I'm not trying to sacrifice myself. So I got it in black and the Fruit of the Loom, and I got one more, which is Climate is Right. So, and it gives like what level it is, whether it's warm, warmest, or warmer. So I got the warmer one, same one. Go underneath my clothes, and I believe I got these from Walmart because I saw them online, but they were too expensive. I was like, I can just go on Walmart, and then on top of that, I had to order one size, and I'm 2 different sizes top and bottom. So I need to pick up my things separately. So those are 2 things that I got. Also, I got some cute little mittens and little scullies. These are my little mittens, and I have a scully to match. I think this is super cute. I got these from Macy's. And this one, I believe I got this from Macy's also. It's another cute one. Just throw over my head if it gets too cold. Makeup, I gotta figure that out because I do have some travel size stuff, and I also need an airplane kit, like so I can do my skincare. I can do all of that because the flight is 10 hours. I've never been on a, you know what, I lied. I've been to Hawaii, but we flew from Miami to California, which was 5 hours. We had a layover, and then it was 6 hours to get to Hawaii. But this is from Orlando to Miami, and then Miami straight to London. And Miami to London, it's a 10-hour flight. 10 hours I'm gonna be in the air, and it's gonna be at night. So I'm gonna sleep, I'm gonna read, I'm gonna study. I don't know what book I'm gonna take, but I do have a book that I ordered. So I'm probably gonna read that book or just find a book on my bookshelf to read, figure it out. But I do have some makeup things that I've started to pick out. And I feel like I'm getting a little sick, guys. Oh my God, hold on. I feel like I'm getting a little sick, and I hope I'm not getting sick, because once my husband had the sniffles and I said, oh no, we're gonna get you some emergencies. You're gonna take this. And I take my vitamins every day. Like, don't be a Debbie Downer. Don't make this trip miserable for me, because I've never been to Europe. It's my first time. I wanna live my best life. So I also need stuff for my hair. I'm gonna be wearing my natural hair. I have it a little pony hair. I'm gonna be wearing my natural hair, so I have to pack my flat iron, my little brush to keep it, you know, however I style it, and whatever. But I also bought some travel essentials for like safety purposes, I guess. And I don't think they have sockets like us. And when I say sockets, I mean the plug outlet. So I did order from Amazon like this little, I just put them up here. It's like a little socket thing to plug in for them, so I can have like a universal outlet and charge whatever I need. And I am gonna be making content, so I'm gonna have my cameras. I'm gonna have everything with me. So I did order this to go into the wall. Comes with all of this little gadgets, because I said I'd rather be safe than sorry. I don't want to be over there with dead phones, dead cameras and everything, and I can't get any content and show you guys, you know, how was the trip. I also got an intelligent detector just in case people want to be fresh and spy on me with cameras. I'm sorry, I don't trust easy. I'm working on it though. So I got this little device. You can see that I got this little device to scan the room and make sure we're not being watched. So that is that. And I also got I have very sensitive skin, and I don't like to be on anything dirty. So I also ordered a blue light to make sure I'm not laying in an unclean bed. So I also ordered that portable blue light because I don't want to lay in nobody's stains, okay? Because I will break out in hives. I will break out. I will be itching. I'll be like, oh no, I can't be here. I gotta go. That's that. And I have all my equipment for my content. I also ordered some compression socks because the flight is so long. My ankles do swell easily. And baby, I ain't trying to be one of them. My ankles looking like the size of a goddamn hippo. So I got me some travel socks. Not only that, Neutrogena did send me over some perks, so I'm taking these in my survival airport kit so I can do my skincare routine on the plane, because baby, we gotta keep her smooth. I also have a small Tatcha water cream, which is a must. Okay, it's a must. It's in my empties, but I gotta get a new small one. It's cool. We're gonna work on that. Now I also got these bags to show you. I got these off of the TikTok shop. They were just sitting in the closet waiting for the day that I needed them, and the day has came. Okay. I don't know how good they are. I really don't. This will be my first time using them. So I'm praying that they're good and they do the job that needs to be done. Because I want to literally fit all those clothes that I just showed y'all in one bag and just take an extra one for a backup, because I want to fit everything into my little suitcase here. It has to fit in here because this is my carry-on. I don't want to do a check bag or a big bag, because if I need to get anything in my last country, I would do some shopping and just buy a suitcase there if I need to and just check the bag to come back. But I'm hoping that I wouldn't need to do that because I have these and I can just put everything in there and just zoop, it all fit. And when I get home, I'll be happy. That's the goal. That's what I'm aiming for. I don't know what to expect. I'm hoping everything works out smoothly. And I know I'm missing some things for this packing and traveling. But let me know what you guys pack on your trip. If you ever been to Europe, what did you pack? And if you ever been in like the winter times, what did you pack? What was a must? What was needed? You know, am I missing anything? Let me know, because I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. And like, what other traveling tips that I should know since I'm going there or should be concerned or worry about? Because I don't know karate, but I know whoop yo. And I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to, because I'm a lady first. I got less than 24 hours to be in Europe and I ain't got shit packed. So let's pack my stuff. My hair. This is my hair. I'm gonna wash it and then do it before I get on the plane. But it's super cold outside. Like when I tell you it's cold, there's icicles on the tree. Icicles on the goddamn tree. But that's besides the point. So I digress. I did pick up some stuff from Ulta today though. I got me 3 lip pencils and a lip gloss. This is a brow pencil. This is brunette. And my 3 eye pencils, or lip pencils actually. My lip liners. I have deep cocoa, espresso martini, and matcha mousse. I don't know which one I'm gonna like, but we'll figure that out. I still have so much packing to do. I am taking my book bag for my personal carry-on because I have to work and have to study. So we're just gonna have to work it out. I did get these glasses from the TikTok shop. Fierce, like it, love it. Pack this makeup bag with me. I think I'm gonna take these 2 foundations, which is my Lancome and my Infallible L'Oreal. I'm gonna also take the Charlotte Tilbury Mini. My concealer, I have some e.l.f. concealer, but these are my 2 Tarte Shape Tape concealers. I don't know what I'm in store for, so we're just gonna what's in it. I grabbed these. I have these Hydro Finishing Concealers. I've had them for so long, I'm really just trying to use them up. I got my e.l.f. pressed powder. I do have a lot of e.l.f. products because they all do the same thing. This is my blush. This is just same thing. It's a blush. I got some Photo Finish Blurring Primer. I think this is like the last little bit after this trip. I'll be out of this, so put that in there. So it's either I take Charlotte Tilbury or my e.l.f. I'm gonna take both because I can't choose. This is so LYS contouring stick. Baby, I love this stick down bad. MCO Beauty is a dupe for this. And they're a dupe for e.l.f. as well. But it's really a dupe for this one. I'm gonna take both of them because I have not used MCO Beauty, but I'm gonna use it tonight on my face to do my makeup before the sunscreen. I don't know if it's gonna be sun out there, but I'd rather be prepared. Safe than sorry. Paul Mitchell hair serum, Ostain body oil, setting spray is going, beauty elixir going. So this is a magic wand. I believe this is MCO Beauty. Yeah. And then this is Joy Bright. Same thing, but I love this formula from Joy Bright. I got it in an advent calendar. A cute little mini pillow talk from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm taking that. My Tarte eyeshadow palette. Lash mascara in there. So I was in between my cleansing balm from e.l.f. and my Clinique. But the only thing is, like I said, I'm not going to use it until I completely finish with my e.l.f. Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. I'm most likely going to wear makeup every single day in Europe. So yeah, we taking her. We got some in there. We're taking a one size fit all because I need it, man. I need it. Telescopic mascara. This is for my bottom lashes. This is my Ruby Kisses eyeliner in black. I'm gonna take this one. I don't really use it as much, but like I said, I'm gonna start doing my face the way that I need to. L'Oreal Marcia translucent powder, my lash curler. I have some lash glue and two little things. I have some soy face cleaner by Fresh, and then I also have some ultra face cream. I love this Real Technique 213 brush for my foundation brush when I just need to get that blur effect. These are the old school brushes, and if you don't believe me, what name does it say right there? Exactly, BH Cosmetics. This is how long I've had these brush. And then I got my Yummy Bougie Kehlani perfume, and this is Forever Mood I Am Her. I am definitely taking this one. I need to put some things in my a little small airport bag. So thank you guys for packing my makeup bag with me. This is my travel makeup bag. It's gonna go in my book bag. We made it to the airport. Getting ready to go and sit and board the plane in about 15 minutes. So excited. See you guys in Europe. So we finally made it to London, y'all. That was the longest flight ever. When I say it was the longest flight ever, it was the longest flight ever. It was about a 10-hour flight. We flew from Orlando into Miami, and from Miami all the way to London. When I tell you, it was so confusing. Like, if you're ever flying on an international flight for a very long period of time, if you have the option to upgrade your seats for comfortability, do that. I understand it's like, oh, it's so expensive. If you have the money, do it. Because I never want to, for me, I realize I don't like flying in economy. I don't. So I said, next time I fly over here, I'm upgrading my seats if I can do so. I want to be comfortable. I want to kick my feet up. I want to relax and sleep like a baby. Now, also the food on the plane was very mid, but it had to do what it had to do because we were cutting it so close. As soon as our plane landed from Orlando, they had already started boarding the plane to get to London. So we had to run from our terminal all the way to the terminal to board the plane. But it is what it is. And then when we get to London, where we're staying, it's 2 hours away from the airport. So we had a long drive. Car rentals, mind you, if you're going to get a car rental, get it from a brand name. Do not rent no car from a company that you never heard of before, because when you get to that place, everybody gonna act like they never heard of that place. And that's exactly what happened to us today. Okay, whatever, but we got a nice car. And we're staying at the New Place Hotel. It's a historical place, which is really, really nice. I love history and like learning about places. So when I come out I just want to stay somewhere that has some history, that has a story to tell. And I love this place. It was actually built in 1623 for one of the respected wealthy merchants here that later on became a mayor in 1628. I love this place. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Now, there's so much other stuff here, but I'm going to figure out tomorrow because this is our first day here. I love it. The food, we also already had dinner. We're going to have breakfast here and we had lunch here. The food is mid. Bring salt and pepper. Bring salt and pepper. That's all I have to say. Bring salt. Not saying that the food is not seasoned. It's seasoned, but not heavenly seasoned or overly seasoned or what we're accustomed to in America. It's completely different, but they have salt and pepper on the table. The food is okay. I have not had a London breakfast yet. I don't personally think that I want to try a London breakfast. I've heard so many things about it and it's no, not for me. The flight alone we left was a day travel. So I felt like I've been traveling for a day because I left out pretty late and I got here another day. But so we have a lot planned for tomorrow. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm tired, jet lag. I need to go to bed. Need some rest, need some sleep. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
We are all summed up for London. We are headed to Amsterdam now. We're at the airport. We're not at the London airport. We're at the airport in London. But right now, we're hungry. We got some couple of minutes to spare before our flight. So we're going to get some food to eat this morning at the hotel. Yesterday was crazy. We actually explored, but I'm starving. I'm ready to eat. And when we get to Amsterdam, I'll have a chat. I'm meeting one of my family members out there. So she's taking us to Aunt's Frank house for the first stop. And I'll let you know. Unfortunately, I didn't get a video of the hotel to show you guys inside, but it's okay. So we'll talk when I get in. Challenge. I just found out the name of the hotel. Not the hotel. The name of the airport is, what is it again? London Luton Airport. So we're flying out of Luton Airport to Amsterdam. I got me my staple of the breakfast. Let me show you.
Your beans.
We got bacon, sausage, fried eggs, beans, tomato, and a mushroom.
And the potatoes.
We just gonna stay on this side of the plate, not this side.
No, the tomato's good.
But you know what? The tomato is good. The mushrooms, I don't know. I'm gonna try.
It's pretty good.
It's only one. I'll try this mushroom, and then
I'm gonna try the beans this time.
I am going to let me try the beans.
At least they're warm, but out of a can again.
I can't get past the bean taste. I can't do it. No matter how much I try, I can't do it. Now the bacon, I don't eat bacon, so I'll be passing that over my plate. But to talk about London, if you're driving in London, like I was driving in London, so there's motorcycles, there's bikes, there's cycling, they're everywhere, and they don't care about no cars. They don't care about their life. If it was that dumb way to die thing, was like dumb way to die, it'll be them on a bike, because they coming right, and they have a bike lane, but they don't believe in that. Their lane is your lane. Any lane belongs to them. They just don't ride on the sidewalks, and I think they should ride on the sidewalks, but they can't ride a bike and they can't drive. Be careful on the roads, because one road that is telling you to keep straight on, it will turn into a turning lane, and you have to get over it. It is so hard, and then they will park on the side of the road in the lane that you need to be driving in. So it's hard to go around it, because it's only 2 lanes, not multiple lanes. The only thing that has multiple lanes is the highway. The food that we ate at a Japanese fusion, Asian fusion place. The food was really, really good. I went to Pandora, of course, and got me a nice little charm for my travel bracelet, because I have it with me. I am adding to my Pandora travel bracelet. So I have one from Puerto Rico, one from Las Vegas, and then one, of course, from Miami, because I moved from Miami. I'm going to go ahead and get the London one, and I'm going to engrave it. And what else? I think that was it. We walked into TJ Maxx. I like TJ Maxx here. For me, I felt like it was cheaper. It's probably not. Probably ended up the same price, but I've seen $58, and we got a couple of items. It wasn't a lot, but we got a couple. So that was nice. And then that was it. I also seen like some stores going out of business. Everywhere you walk downtown London, there's a pastry shop, coffee shop, so you can always have something to eat. There's always food. Be careful. There's people drinking everywhere. They're rude. They don't speak. Be mindful. And if you're coming here, make sure you have a bag that zips, because they will pickpocket you and take your shit. I'm going to enjoy my breakfast. And I'll talk to you guys later, because I'm starving. After waiting 30, 40 minutes to find out what our gate was, because here, they don't tell you what your gate is. You have to wait, and it has to come up on the screen like this here. Then once it comes up on the screen, you get to go and board your plane. So now we have to find our gate and get on the plane. That part I didn't like, but they got a lot of food places and stuff. So we had already ate before we got back here. It's cool. It's all right. But I won't be flying out of here no more. Won't fly out of here.
We need to get on the other side.
We are walking in Amsterdam. Oh my God, it's so cold. But we're going to Anne Frank's with my cousin. She's taking us, y'all.
This is so crazy. It's so cold, my fingers are freezing. So I'm not gonna record, but I'll try to get snaps and then put them in. Here you go. My cousin, she's right there. She's walking. Baby, I hope I make it home. Cause I'm about to be ran over by the bikes. Hope I make it home. You're about to run me over. It is so cold. It is so cold. We're currently in the Netherlands. Let me tell you, I'm getting ready because we're gonna go out, and I'm looking at the road in which I need to go out. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I'm hoping that I can get out. I think I can. Let me tell you, when you come to the Netherlands, make sure you have some compression socks, because baby, you're gonna need them because you're gonna do a lot of walking, especially the travel alone to get here. I'm trying to put these on now. Yesterday we did a lot of walking and I met my cousin. She was showing us around. This is where she lives, this is where she's from. So she was showing us around, and when I tell you, baby, we walked. She was like, oh, we gotta walk 15 minutes this way. Are you guys okay with that? I was like, 15 minutes? Girl! And I even have on thermal. So this is my thermal. I'm putting a sweater on over this also. And I got my jeans and I have my thermal pants on underneath. Baby, when I tell you, look, just my compression socks, thermal, not my jeans. It is so cold. But today, we're gonna go to the Anne Frank Museum, and then we're gonna go to 2 different museums, and I believe we're gonna do a canal tour. So I just gotta brush my hair. I wanted to do my makeup, and I know I look a mess, but I'm okay right now. But the clothes feel kind of good. We're just been running, y'all. Look at this. Look, he just running. It's view though. I thought that house was abandoned, but I think somebody lives there. It's a really nice house. It's nice, and these are like apartments or condos. I'm not sure, but I thought that house looked abandoned from the front. So, but apparently it's not. And look, they got a nice little greenery. That's cool. Sweet. So much land. Oh my God! I wish I could zoom in some more. There's some animals over there. There's some animals out there. Some cows, bulls. That's what it looks like. I can't really see, but I do see the animals. Beautiful place. Now it's time to go. So we are now in Barcelona. It is currently raining outside, and I thought we were gonna have a nice day outside because when we landed it was so sunny and so beautiful, and we just came from Paris, and baby, Paris was so cold, so dirty. Let me get y'all a scoop on Paris first before, because I haven't done anything in Barcelona. But Paris was a shock for me, because whatever fairy tale I had in my head about Paris immediately went out the door. Immediately. Like, I feel like the movies and the scenes and the scenery, like the setup, it definitely makes you paint an image that does not exist. And I'm gonna be honest, we actually rode into France from the Netherlands. We actually took a bus to get there, so we got to see everything coming in. It wasn't just a flight and you got off the plane and everything. So we took a bus from the Netherlands, and when I tell you, trash everywhere, graffiti everywhere, it was just, I was like, this is Paris? This is not what I was expecting. It wasn't what I was expecting at all. But I said, okay, just gonna make it work. We actually stayed closer to, I think it's called Taurus, which is about 2 hours outside of Paris. I wouldn't call it the home of the local cheese. They make very, very good cheese there. And it's like where also all of the wineries is, like the region of the wineries and where you get your champagne and all of that. It's 15 minutes away from there. So that's where we stayed at. It's really, really nice. The distance, just spending 4 hours on the road to get to Paris every day, it was just not it. But once you're in Paris, the trains are very easy to maneuver. Very, very easy. But you gotta be careful because, of course, you got their pickpocketers. They have signs up telling you to watch out for them and hold on to your things. I had my Goyard bag, but my Goyard bag does not have a zipper. So I bought in London, I bought a bigger bag that has a zipper, and I just used the bigger bag to carry all my stuff in, passports, all my other stuff. But we went to the museum. So beautiful. So many nice art pieces and sculptures, and it was just so beautiful. I finally got to see the Mona Lisa. Like, And it's so funny how in the books when you read them and you learn about them, how they just, for me, I envision like this big portrait of this woman who either smiling or not smiling. We still don't know, but she just have her unit on and it's just a mug, but it's so small. The framing and the size of the picture is so small, and it's so funny because everybody was just so like look in line waiting to like get pictures with this thing, and like all of this is just so close, and it was a crazy line. But then when you turn around, there is a big painting of the Last Supper, and I'm like, everybody is so focused on the Mona Lisa that this portrait is the most fulfilling one, really. So, oh my God, it was just so beautiful, so beautiful. When you got to see like the king's area, the rooms, the decorations, the thrones, where one of the queens kept all her jewelry boxes. Like, they had some money on back then, okay? They had some money, but it was okay. The food, how was the food? The food was okay. Out of everywhere I've been between London, Amsterdam, Paris, and now I'm in Barcelona, I'm not gonna lie to you, the best food I had was in Amsterdam. I just don't debate me. And it's funny because now there's a type of tea I had in Amsterdam, and I'm looking for the tea and I can't get the tea. I can't get the tea. I can't get it, but it's okay. It was a Lipton tea. It was a vanilla one, but it was so good. It was so good. Like, when I tell you it was so good, it was really good. Now we're in Barcelona and the food is okay. It's not all that. The food is okay. I'm gonna be honest, the food, well, the hotel I'm staying at, the food is very disgusting. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. This is the first time I stayed in a hotel. I'm like, yeah, the food is like, it's not even bearable for me to eat. Like, I'm picking at it. It's like a buffet. Nothing is good. Nothing is seasoned. It's just not doing it for me. Yeah, so that's cool. And I should have known because like our first night here was yesterday and we didn't really see everybody. And today is breakfast. I'm like, well, shit, you can't mix up breakfast. The breakfast was alright. I'll give that to them. The breakfast was okay. So far, a beautiful place. We're right off the beach. It is fantastic, and the weather is so different. Like, it's still a little cold here, but it was London freezing, Netherlands extremely freezing. That was the coldest place yet. Paris, it was cold, but it was like not as cold. Here it's cold, but it's like Miami cold, like you can survive. It's really not that bad. And I love that everywhere we stayed, like, we got to see more so of the farm side and the farming of the places. So I was happy about that, even though everything was like 2 hours out. And I blame our vacation people, because baby, I don't even want to get into the price of this thing. But I blame them. But Paris was definitely very dirty, but it was okay. For the most part, like I say, it was manageable. I can deal with Paris. Could I live there? No. Visit again? Absolutely. I didn't get to see everything that I would love to see. I did not make it to the Eiffel Tower. I did. I've made it to the scenic walk area in the water that they do the tour in, but I did not get to like really walk and experience, take a canal tour. I did a canal tour in Amsterdam though. I love that. And I will say we actually flew in from Paris to Spain. And what I will say is that traveling inside of Europe is actually way better than traveling in the States, like, except for like the priority thing. Like, you know, we have TSA pre-check. They don't really have that here, but it's so quick once you get to the airport. And I must say, taking out everything, like when you're traveling over here, like everything that is liquid, electronics, your hair tools, all of that, everything must be outside of the bag. These have to be put into like a little plastic container, all of that other stuff. And I'm like, baby, I got a whole makeup store in my bag, literally. And I need to stop doing it. I need to tone down on the products. I really just need to get my staple everyday products, because of course I can't pack on shitload of makeup when I'm out of the country. So, but that's a conversation for another time. So there is, I didn't get to get dressed up every day because like I've told you, we spending like so many hours on the road. Like over here, when we got the plane from Paris to Barcelona, it was literally like an hour and 30 minutes flight, and it was the same thing from London to Amsterdam too. Our flight was like an hour and 30 minutes, which was like you're up and you're down. You go up, you come right back down. One thing I can say before I even finish is immigration in Amsterdam, baby. Oh baby, let me tell you something. They're gonna have a cute little sign that says 20 to 25 minute wait or whatever. Don't believe that damn sign. That is not, it's not true. Do not believe that sign. It is not true. When we got there, we were like, okay. No, baby. We were in that line for an hour and a half to get out of immigration. We were in that line for a very long time. A very long time. We were in that line. And when I tell you, it really wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was easy to get through. It was just the wait to get through that was sending me. It was the wait. I won't lie to you. It was the wait that was really, it was more of the anticipation of getting through the line, because I'm like, why don't y'all have that system where we can just scan our passports and go? And you either had to have like a UK passport, I think, or a Switzerland passport to use those machines, and no. So everybody who was on our plane who was waiting in that line, I think there was another flight too that was still waiting. It was just, I was like, yeah, that's the only thing. But yeah, back to coming here, we didn't have to do that at all. Here it was just like easy breeze. We just came right on through. Got off the plane from Paris to Barcelona, walked through, got our rental car, and left. That was it. It was very easy. That's about it. I can't really speak on Barcelona. Like I told you, I just got here. It's beautiful. The view that we have from our room, we see the ocean. The sound at night is so peaceful. I low-key want to leave the door open and sleep with the door open, because I like to sleep with the sound of the rain and the ocean at night. But I'm afraid to do that because I just feel like it's so close that somebody can just next door jump over into our balcony. My mind, it goes places, so I don't even want to take any chances. Compared to like the places that I've been in, I've been to more countries on this side of the world already. Yeah. Oh man, I've been to more countries on this side of the world already, okay? But this was a bang for a first trip. For my first trip of 2026, this was definitely a bang. And it's funny because I had 21 days to stay over here, but I can't do the whole 21 days. I can't. I'm not prepared for that, and it's kind of, and this is winter time too, so I'll come back. But I definitely gonna continue my language practicing, so I'm gonna practice Dutch, Spanish, and French. I'm definitely gonna practice those. We'll see the look after. I'm gonna just wrap this up, and if anything, I'll probably get these little hairs right here, I'll go into them and just a little something. For right now, we're just gonna wrap this up. So I'm gonna wrap my hair, I'm gonna take a shower, do my makeup, come back and show you my outfit, and then we're out. Go find something to do. All right, so now I am going to unravel my little thingy, heatless curls. So let's see, it's one. Come a little closer. It's not much, but it'll work for right now. It'll work. It did what it's supposed to do for the most part. It don't have to be perfect, but for the look that I'm going for, it's okay. But if I do it overnight, I get a better result. I just needed something quick, and I need just until cute. My makeup is done, so that's really all that matters. Anyways, we're going to see what Barcelona has to offer us. Before I go, I am wearing a cutesy dress that I got from, where did I get this from? Oh, H&M. Here. I just thought it was so cute. So, all right, bye. We'll chat. Bye.
I'm closing out my trip here. It's been so beautiful, so wonderful. I love it so much. I'm so excited to be able to visit 4 countries in the span of 2 weeks like I did, and I'm just so grateful. I wish I can stay longer, but I have to get back home. So I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Thank you for coming to travel with me. Like and subscribe, comment. Tell me if there's more things that you want to see or want me to talk about, or just tell you everything that I've noticed on my trips. I do have more trips coming up. The next trip will be Sephora. So that
please stay tuned for that one because this will be my first time ever going. All right, bye guys. I gotta go enjoy the rest of my trip because y'all can't take up no more of my time. Toodles.